Let's finish with what I'm going to call these beyond workshops. And these are like our novel workshops because they have supportive faculty and they have craft lessons and they have a strong community, but they are for professionals who are looking to continue on in their knowledge of the industry. We know that novelists want to create more than one book. They want to write many books. They want to be a part of the industry, the network itself. And the workshops that I have listed here are helpful to you on that journey. This is feeding both your author side and your writer side. You're able to wear both hats in these workshops. One of them is for debut authors specifically. That's our Sail to Shelf. It's an online workshop with Jess Rinker and guests. And you'll talk a little bit about everything about your book launch, your promotion, your finances, swag, and more. And that is an online course that we'll offer several times throughout the year. We also have one similar because it's getting your book out there, like Sail to Shelf is getting your book out there in the world, is our Crafting Successful Author and Illustrator visits. As a novelist, you want to think about your teen readers and your middle grade readers, and what better than to be in a school with them, seeing how they interact with your words and talk. I read a great post Kate Messner just put up about being out in a school with, kids, and one kid raised his hand and said, I just wanted to talk to you. He didn't have an answer to her question. He just wanted to talk to her. I mean, that's the power of getting out and into classrooms with your book. The kids do want to talk with you and they want to engage with your work. And this workshop, Crafting Successful Author Visits, helps you to design your school visit, whether it's going to be auditorium style or a writer's workshop. It helps you with public speaking skills. Many of us in the writers field are introverts and we don't tend to put ourselves out there and speak publicly. This workshop really focuses on that and talks so much about it. You actually go into a school during this workshop and you give your presentation that you've worked with your mentor to design. You give your presentation to students in middle school or high school if you've written a novel, and you then come back and have that presentation critiqued. So it really is for those ready to take a novel out into the world, out to their readers. Another great workshop for those looking to build their professional knowledge of the industry is part of our Essential Conversations workshops, and it's called Disrupting Youth Literature. It's with Lara Jimenez, Edie Campbell, Chris Rhodes. We have a virtual visit from Debbie Reese, guests, Juji Morales and Bemi Rude Perkovic. There will be rich conversations during this workshop. There'll be analysis of youth literature, including a deep analysis of the book, The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. It's an opportunity to meet with writers and librarians and teachers and editors and agents and look in depth at our industry and how we can better serve our readers. Again, this is a great one for building that professional knowledge of the industry for novelists. And finally today, for those novelists who are seeking a community retreat with other authors, we have a workshop called Gather. This is a 5-day workshop and it's part inspiration, part retreat. There are 2-hour morning sessions and they're lecture, hands-on. I say hands-on. Last year we were dancing as a component of one of the morning lectures and tying that into our writing. Then in the afternoons, it's dedicated just to your own work. You have an opportunity to work on any stories that you bring with you. Novelists at this year's event include Meg Medina and Jennifer Jacobson, and new to graphic novels, Mike Corrado and poet Carol Boston Weatherford, and then other guests.